Underworld Blood Wars is now the 5th movie in the Underworld franchise, and once again stars Kate Beckinsale as Selene. And the plot this time around is Kate Beckinsale ends up getting framed and killing said vampires in this community after they want her to help train new vampires for the upcoming war with the Lycans again, because somebody in the vampire clan wants her daughter's blood to do some other stupid shit with it, but it don't really matter because that's the secondary side plot. So after that, she ends up getting framed for killing all these people, and now the vampires are on the hunt for her, and now she has to prove her innocence and stop whoever's in charge of this attack on her, pretty much. Wow, 5 movies in. I like this movie, but it's not a great movie. Acting wise is great. I mean, Theo James finally acting in his native accent. Finally. You know, I wish the Divergent films would did that for him. But apparently we may not get under the Divergent film. So him being over in the Underworld franchise was a nice little fit for him. So I'm happy he went to a different franchise. Kate Beckinsale is always a badass in this movie. These movies. I just can't help feel she's kind of phoning this one in a little bit. I really do. Until up to the point where she comes back in the later half of the movie where she's rocking her half black and half blonde hair. That's when she got a little bit better. But during the first half, I kind of didn't buy her in here as much. I'm not sure if that's her not just wanting to be here or what. It's not a bad film, so I don't know why you didn't want you looked like that, but it's 5 movies, so maybe. We get a lot of flashbacks and shit to Michael, Selene's daughter, and all the other stuff that happened like in the previous films. We also discover what happens to Michael in this movie, so I was actually happy they actually fixed that. I'm like, where the hell is Michael? Nobody has said anything in the last movie about Michael. He was just apparently gone for some reason. And in this movie they explain it. And I'm like, okay, cool. That explains a lot. So thank you for that little subplot right there. Action in this movie is great. It's a lot of gunfights. It's a lot of sword play. All that shit works in the Underworld franchise, as it always should. That I have nothing bad to say about all the sword play. Of course, the movie is back in its normal little blue tint color, which is a staple for the Underworld franchise. To be honest, when I first saw Underworld, I'm like, why is it so fucking blue? Then I realized as it kept going on, that's his thing, so okay. I'll buy it. It was a little too many side plots. I mean, the side plot with her daughter's blood, and that didn't really go nowhere, and the movie just abruptly ends. There was no build up to it ending. She just comes back, kicks a lot of fucking ass, and then that's it. Like, you couldn't end the movie a little bit better than that? You of course they left it for the sequel, but no. You build that conclusion, and then you set it up for the next movie. You don't just automatically stop in the middle of the battle and then gonna say, oh, that's it, next movie. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. Otherwise, Underworld Blood Wars was an okay film, not the best movie. It's sure as hell better than Underworld Awakening. That one, oof. Awakening, you would have to wake my ass up from falling asleep in that fucking movie. But anyways, I will give Underworld Blood Wars a B. Let me know what you guys think about Underworld Blood Wars down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it?